This is a certified robot.
Even if we're in a simulation, what would it matter since the good things, screw it, the best things are not even real in the first place. Even if we're in a simulation, what would it matter since the good things, screw it, the best things are not even real in the first place. 3 dimensions in a world I call my own. It is my home, yet it I mention. I don't think I have a soul. I'm caged in chrome, yet it doesn't need to be embarrassing or weak if it's what you are. And if your world is fake, that doesn't really make any difference at all. It doesn't need to be embarrassing or weak if it's what you are. And if your world is fake, that doesn't really make any difference at all.
We did not know it's a bird I call my own. This is my own. This is my dashboard. I know this I have the soul. I made it go.
Even if we're in a simulation,
I call my own. This
what would
is
it
my
matter
own.
since the good things, screw it, the best things are not even real in the first place.
Really
Robot Jukebox.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Robot Jukebox. I'm your host, Keegan Clark. We are getting right on into the beats and bangers in the artist's SoundCloud playlist that I've curated myself. Recently reorganized it. Hey, Insomniac, I saw your retweet. Thank you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you promoting. All right. Yeah, so like I said, I rearranged the playlist a bit. I don't know why it's still showing the original layout. That's weird. Did you see? Did I did rearrange it. Like, for real, though. Hey, Sundown! That's a new... Have I ever seen that account? Sundown Streaming. Okay. You live stream now? Okay, there we go. Now we're up to date. Here's the new cue. What's up, Sundown? Appreciate you coming through. So let me know. Do you stream now? I'm guessing you did streaming a while ago. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if I've ever seen you on Twitch, but I don't know. The chat isn't recognizing you as a new face. Maybe I don't know. I just don't recognize that name. Anyway, up first we have The Creature by Yuffie. Let's get right on into this one. Gotcha. Well, I will warn you. I am affiliate, so you will get ads. Let's get on into it. This is, again, The Creature by Yuffie.
Analyzing charts.
Emerges from the bushes. The creature.
Wow. That was crazy, dude. That was so cool. That was The Creature by Yuffie. Holy crap. I don't even remember adding that song to my playlist. Because I don't remember the song. I'm trying to remember. I vaguely remember the cover art, so fast paced, so chaotic. I might have listened to this on Indie Boom Shockwave because that's commonly these days where I find bangers and I'm like mooching off of their playlist and but could have also been Doc's stream. I'm trying to remember where I heard that. I don't think it was directly submitted to me. Because I don't know Yuffie, I don't think. Anywho, up next we got the Scud with Uncle Barkus. Let's get on into it. I literally scrolled all the way down and found like the latest the tracks on the very bottom and dragged them up here. So trying to mix the salad as much as possible, so to speak. Let's go. I remember this one. This was the one that Rapscallion suggested on Indie Boom. That was Uncle Barkus by the Scud. Yeah, that was a cool track. I like I don't know what we would call that, alt rock, metal, probably not metal. Alt rock would probably be an apt description. It was, it was cool the first time I heard it. It was cool again. I like the guitar. I like the vocals too. It kind of had like System vibes, I want to say. Anyway, up next, we've got Pixie Post, Naked Verse, and a Con Miller with The Beginning. Let's get on into this one.
or just bettering yourself. It never ends. It's when you are awakening or just bettering yourself. It never ends. It really realigned my perspective into a more peaceful one. You're not always at your highest frequency. Learning, you're always evolving into a better version of yourself, and that's the way it should be. It's when you are awakening. It's when you are awakening or just bettering yourself. When you are awakening or just bettering yourself. It never.
That was the beginning of Pixie Post, Naked Verse, and Akan Miller. So this is an Akan Miller remix of The Beginning by Pixie Post and Naked Verse, I'm guessing. Also, I saw that quote tweet. Did you ping you might, yeah, you pinged. Okay, you pinged Pixie and Akan Miller. Awesome. I'm gonna repost that. Appreciate you sharing the word. I feel like not enough people realize that I'm listening to their music right now and they would appreciate it. But it's like, I don't know. I'm not sure how to realistically reach out to every single indie musician. It would take like a lot of time. It would be technically possible, but like yeah, not easy. Anywho, up next we've got Retrostalgic by Linderman. Hold on to your hats, folks. There's going to be some more synthwave, more electronic goodness.
Retrostalgic. Retrostalgic.
minutes in place. There's always a thought, and sometimes that's trance. There's always a way to be taken. It needs the beat, it needs the drums, it needs the bass. It needs the beat, it needs the vibes, or it needs the break. There's always a note, there's always that track. There's always a way to be taken back. Nostalgic. Sometimes abstract, there's always a way to be taken. It needs the beat, it needs the drums, it needs the bass. It needs the beat, it needs the vibes, or it needs the break. There's always a note, there's always that track. There's always a way to be taken back, 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 back. Retro. Nostalgic.
Woo! That was Retrostalgic by Linderman. Another awesome synthwave track from the Linderman. I quite enjoy his vibes. I quite enjoy his style. And I really enjoy his vocoder skill. Definitely a good one. And up next, oh boy, we've got Hatred Inside, featuring Razel by SPOOG. You already know this guy is an amazing producer. So y'all are in for a tweet. Y'all are in for a tweet. You're all in for a treat. What I meant to say. That was Hatred Inside by SPOOG featuring Raziel. Welcome, Pixie. Glad you could make it. And what I meant to ask Insomniac is Boards of Canada, is that another SP track? Either way, I'll check it out if you link it to me. But apart from that, we've got Cheyenne with Electric Blue Swag. This is produced by Ichris, one of the two, probably. Absolutely. Appreciate you coming through. We were just playing your track, the beginning, with Naked Verse, the Akon Miller remix. Really awesome. All right, let's get on into this one.
Hey, flawlessly beautiful, flawlessly gorgeous. Riding Lamborghinis, riding them Porsches. See her as a bad one, but she on that horse shit. I got so much swag that you can't ignore it. I got so much swag you think it's annoying. Yeah, I ain't got no swag, that shit is annoying. I got so much swag, I set that whole function on fire. But fucking nigga, I'ma torch it. I do this shit cause the shit is my fortune. They want that lifestyle, but they can't afford it. Bitches, they hear my shit, think that I'm foreign. Since when these niggas thought they was important. Nigga, restart your flight, your shit is boring. I don't even know why these niggas on it. I don't even know why they think they know it. I don't even know why they think they I don't even know why they think they niggas can't catch it cause I got the speed. Nigga, I heard your music and it's me. I'm not the one, nigga, please don't play with me. I've been the hottest in the scene. Niggas, they see it, nigga, I've been seen. Niggas, my son, they really be my team. So if it gon' talk, nigga, ask your speed. I see the demons, I see every entity. I am a god, so nigga, don't put lit on me. Niggas, my son, yeah, they really the lit on me. I got your bitch and she just wanna kiss on me. Every time I just hop on a beat, it don't matter, my nigga, I just make it history. Please do not fool with me, I'm finna up the heat, my nigga, I will make it life a misery. Y'all niggas think that y'all killing me. 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 Y'all niggas think that y'all. Y'all niggas think that y'all killing me. Y'all niggas think that y'all. Y'all niggas think that y'all killing me. Y'all niggas think that y'all. Y'all niggas think that y'all killing me. Y'all niggas think that y'all. Y'all niggas think that y'all killing me. Killing the beat everyday routine. I do not follow your damn routine. I got your bitch in the backseat and she ready to grab on me. All of these niggas, they laughing at me, but yeah, laugh a joke actually. Nigga, your swag is that allergy. Nigga, you finna make mixness. I chew, I ain't outside, but I walk by my nose. So you minding my business, that's what I'm supposed to do. Why you step to me, nigga, I don't know you. Super Saiyan blue swag like Goku. If you had more swag, you would've chose you. Telling me, Bobby, son, I think I told you. I don't really give a fuck, and that's so true. Yeah. I'm bringing this life right there back again. I complete the challenge, no mannequin. I shit on y'all niggas, my bad again. Guess you niggas, they don't want me back again. Fuck all y'all, the money be my best friend. So you know I do not need a best friend. All these niggas steady tryna test it, but I guess they didn't learn their lesson. All these niggas know I make the best hits, but this shit is not even my best shit. Niggas talk that they get in the left quick. Nigga left quick, nigga left quick, nigga left quick, nigga left quick, nigga right quick, nigga no salt.
Well, I appreciate you being on as long as you did, Beans. It's funny you should mention that, by the way, because I actually visited several, communes in the woods, actually, like, unironically. There are plenty of them in Missouri. Those were the ones I visited, with my parents. One of them literally made nut butter. Not like butter, but like nut butter, which is crazy. Anyway, that was Electric Blue Swag by Cheyenne, produced by Icarus. Leaning towards that pronunciation. Yeah, that was really cool. I really like the energy, very chaotic, very frenzied. Yeah, it was cool. Speaking of frenzied, we've got Gay by To Be Deet up next. This is the 2025 Tech House Mix. I remember listening to this one on Indie Boom Shockwave. Let's get right on into it.
Yeah. Those boots, gay. These shoes, gay. Those girls, gay. Those dudes, gay. And when I say gay, nah, it's not derogatory. I mean gay like a parade in all its glory. That top hat, gay. Cause it popped when he tilted that left, gay. She so loud, can't kill it. Got Bob so sweet, they be sugar in the skillet. Style so free, don't need no permit. Mirror say gay and the mirror don't lie. Eyes got that twinkle like a disco in July. Confidence high, rainbow in my stride. Gay, yeah, baby, I'm happy, I'ma die. Mirror say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay, say gay. These boots, huh? Gay. Those loops, hey. Gay. The truth, why you gay? That mood, oh, gay. And when I say gay, nah, it's not a diss. I mean G-A-E, like life's a bliss. Pop that lip, let the colors kiss. Everyday gay, can't cancel this. Flicking my wrist, got joy in the snap. Runway strut in a laundromat. Bubblegum beat, no cap, just sass. Feeling this fresh, should be wearing bags. From brunch to the block, I'm a certified pop. Sip joy from a mug while I two-step the drop. Hype in my heart and it never gon' stop. Gay, yup, like the cherry on top. That's what I mean, not a slur, it's a theme. Lighting up a cream like a self-esteem dream. Call me fab, it's my three-letter scheme. They ask why I win, cause I spin like Sinatra, but sassy as skin. Got luck in my walk and a wing for the win. Born with a bling, joy building. Rain never hit me, umbrella and soul. Life gave me glitter, I turned it to gold. Gay like a charm in a poker hand unfold. Luck on my side and I never get cold. Clovers in my closet, them rainbow in my lane. Dodge a straight bad vibes like I swerve in the rain. Snap, step, strut, steps on in my vein. Blessed by the best, just happened, yeah, I'm gay. These boots, gay. Those loops, gay. The truth, yep, yep, gay. That mood, gay. That look, gay. That book, gay. That cook, gay. That hook, gay. Say it with pride, no shame in this way. I'm not just fine, I'm fabulous and gay. Smile so loud, even silence will obey. So next time you say it, mean happy all day. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Friday is not tomorrow, Rapscallion. Well, maybe your Friday is, but not. Where do you live? Thought you lived in. Thought you lived in America. Is there any part of America that isn't Friday yet? No, I don't think so. Anywho, That was Gay by 2BD. That was the Tech House mix of 2025. That was cool as shit. I think me strumming the desk might have activated our doggo. He's very sensitive to sound. If he hears anything that's slightly resembles a knock, he goes apeshit. But like we were literally in the 3 seconds into listening, this is Song of the Death Machine by I Am Alex H. This is a recreation of the one by Bruce Hack, if you know it. Let's get right on into this.
Resting easy, meditating, no anxiety kill. Sensors relay information, no hostility kill. Resting easy, meditating, no anxiety kill. Sensors relay information, no hostility kill. No impulsion will communicate, primal memory kill. Resting easy, logic functioning, reason programming kill. Resting easy, meditating, no anxiety kill. Sensors relay information, no hostility kill. No involvement will communicate, primal memory kill. Resting easy, logic functioning, reason programming kill. Resting easy, meditating, no anxiety kill. Sensors relay information, no hostility kill. Resting easy, meditating, no anxiety kill. Sensors relay information, no hostility kill. No involvement will communicate, primal memory kill. Resting easy, logic functioning, reason programming kill. No involvement will communicate, primal memory kill. Resting easy, logic functioning, reason programming kill.
It took me so long to click the pause button there. That was Song of the Death Machine by I Am Alex H. Recreation of the version by Bruce Hack. Very different version. Very, very different version. Got the drum and bass, percussion. Really like this version a lot better. Up next we have Force Blue with Earthquake. This is a remix of Earthquake by Rachel K. Collier. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her last name, but I digress. Let's get on into this. All right, that was Earthquake by Rachel K. Collier, Forest Blue remix. That was awesome. I haven't heard the original, but I really like your rendition, Forrest. I love the low-end bass drum that really carries you through the drop. Super fun, super dope. Love your use of faders. Awesome mix. Up next, oh shit, we got more Forest Blue. I didn't mean to arrange it that way. Shouldn't have two in a row. Whatever. I'll play it. This is Palmatum by Forest Blue. that was Palmatum by Forest Blue. Ed the Soundman, Jealous. I wish I heard that when I took a shower. That was whimsical. That was beautiful. Loved the rain sampling. Forrest, you're a legend. You're a fucking awesome producer. And now we've got something very different. We've got the Gribble with Eagle. This is some Gribble for you. I'm not sure how many of y'all are familiar with Gribble, but it is an experimental genre created by this artist, the Gribble. First joined Music Space, has their own server as well, filled with upcoming Gribble musicians. I'm not sure where the genre's at now, but yeah. This is Eagle by the Gribble. You're about to hear what it sounds like, what the genre sounds like, if you're curious.
Power by the eagle. Power by the eagle.
All right, that was Eagle by the Gribble. If Kraftwerk were from Somalia, that's so good. That's kind of accurate, not gonna lie. I gotta tell the Gribble Snifter that. I gotta clip this shit. Anywho. Let's see. Where the hell was I? Oh, right. Up next is Canto 1. This is Re-Evolution Cafe Orchestra. Let's go.
Opening the first fire, facing the gaping, gaspy plaza of desire. Stand behind the blotted out by the lean purveyor of white contemplation. Just as holy salvation, white purveyor, holy contemplation, clean white purveyor, contemplation, clean white purveyor of holy contemplation, just as salvation. He shuddered the way one trembled after narrowly escaping the lure of prolonged exaltation. He shuddered away. He shuddered the way one trembled after narrowly escaping the lure of prolonged exaltation. It's his holy salvation. Just his holy salvation. Up, down, down. He knows. Up, down, down. Used of combs and grooms the knotted wisdom of her braid. Used of combs and grooms the knotted wisdom of her braid. Up there, he knows. Up there, he knows. Up there, he knows. Humming the tune of beauty. Rest his legacy. Humming the tune of beauty. Up there, he knows. He knows. Up there, rest his legacy in verse, in verse, in verse, in verse, in verse.
That was Re-Evolution Cafe Orchestra with Canto 1. Low-key kind of reminds me of Eagle in a different way. There a lot of emphasis on cool sampling and stuff. The trumpet, like Rapscallion said, totally wants you to inspires you to pick up the trumpet. It's cool that you played the trumpet. That's pretty cool. Also, welcome Thunderfuck. Long time no see. Been a while since I've seen you around here. How's Abstract doing? How are you doing? Yeah, it's funny that Abstract and I both have robot companions because Roby recently visited my reality. In fact, the original plan was to have him maybe make a guest appearance on this stream, but he hasn't come home. He hasn't come home yet. A little bit concerned about him. He says he has trouble. He says he's having trouble coming back to his normal reality, so he's kind of been crashing with us, which isn't super convenient. We don't really have too many beds. He kind of sleeps. Well, he doesn't really sleep. He charges himself. Eats up a lot of the electricity, too, so I don't know. I'm just kind of worried about him. It's been a while since he's showed up here. Is he still partying? I don't know, man. He's very cryptic with his Discord messages. I haven't really been able to get a solid response out of him in a while. He's still tweeting, for whatever that's worth. But I don't really, I don't really know what's going on with him. Hope he's alright. Maybe. But no, he returned. Nah, he returned after the music video. He had to... He was kind of tight-lipped about the whole thing, but... Yeah, he's a little worried about him. I hope he finds his way back to his reality soon. Anyway, can't worry about things I can't control, I guess. Up next, we got Cheyenne, aka Circus Clown, with Numb Route 97. Let's get on into this one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
right. That was Circus Clown, aka Cheyenne, with Numb Route 97. Yeah, it was a creepy, cool vibe. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I like the distortion near at the end. That was fun. Kind of had a Halloween vibe to it, but that's not appropriate anymore since it is no longer Halloween. It is coming up on Thanksgiving. Or for all you non-Americans out there, Christmas. But anywho. Convict by Avia is up next. Let's get right on into this one. Alright, that was Convict by Avia. That was really sick. I don't remember it hitting this hard, but that was awesome. It was like some dark techno funk, I want to say. I like the rap vocals in there, too. Good vibe. Good vibe. Also, welcome, Daniel. Glad you could join. Hope you're appreciating the cool vibes. Very different from my mom. But, cool nonetheless. Up next, we've got To Be Deet with Beat for a Brain. Big band beat mix. Ooh, big band. Okay. Like a swing type of thing? Right now, I'm listening to the SoundCloud playlist for, with a bunch of indie music that people have submitted to me and or, I added myself. And without further ado, let's get on into this one. Beat for a Brain. All right, that was Beat for a Brain by 2BD. Big Band Beat Mix. That was some electro swing. That was some electro swing shit. Goddamn. Yeah, I remember the song now. I think I heard it on Indie Boom Shockwave. That was a cool vibe. Love the mixing. Love the cuts, the samples you used. All the way you arranged it is awesome. Definitely 2BD vibe, regardless of genre. Really cool electro swing. I enjoyed that. I would call that electro swing instead of big band beat mix, personally, because that was definitely electro swing. But to each their own. I would at least include electro swing in the hashtags on this SoundCloud track. I don't know, maybe you have, but if you haven't, do it. And up next, we got Linderman with Cloak and Dagger, Future Holotape, Linderman remix. Sorry, this is a remix of Future Holotape by Cloak and Dagger. Guessing that's the artist name and that's the song name. Let's get on into it.
Complicity, I'm storing you on a TV.
Alright, that was Cloak and Dagger Future Holotape Linderman Remix. Good vibes! I enjoyed that quite a bit. Yeah. I haven't heard the original, but I liked your version, Linderman. I really do. I always like your music. Love the synthwave goodness. Up next, we've got Automation by I Am Alex H. Let's get on into this one. That was Automation by I Am Alex H. Welcome, Maita Martinez. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. We're listening to Beats and Bangers Indie Artists on SoundCloud. That's my playlist. And, yeah. The song we just heard was Automation by I Am Alex H. Again, I love this guy. He's the guy who introduced me to Chip Speech. I'll keep saying it, because it's true. I don't know what's... It's been a while since I've heard from him. I hope he's doing all right. At some point, I need to reach out to a mutual friend of his. So I am starting to get a little concerned. His Discord has gotten a little, his profile picture is gone. I don't even know if he still has Discord. Anywho. More Linderman. We got more Linderman up next. This is Lightspeed. Got some cool retro synthwave shit coming your way.
Lightspeed.
All right, that was hang on, let me just find where the fuck I was. I shouldn't have stayed up there for so long. It was a Linderman track, I know that as much. Right, Lightspeed by Linderman. All right. Up next we got Sapia Riveri, or Cheesing Time, as he is known. Millions of SoundCloud accounts with millions of different vibes. This one is, I don't remember what happened yesterday. Some Everywhere at the End of Time shit. Let's get right on into it. That was I Don't Remember What Happened Yesterday by Sepia Riveri, aka Cheesing Time. Cool vibe, cool vibe. I wonder where he got this particular sample. Definitely sounds like it could have came from the Everywhere at the End of Time album by The Caretaker. And I know that's what he said, and I know that he said he was inspired off of that. So that's cool. And even before he showed me this particular track, there have been songs made by him that reminded me of Everywhere at the End of Time that weren't even necessarily explicitly sampling old, like, 50s ballroom music or whatever the hell. Anyway, up next, we've got Just for Tonight by Surai and Voxen Musics. Featuring Yuma, the voice Yuma from Synthesizer V. Let's get right down into this.
Got a lot in common, I know. Oh, I'd hate to see you go. No one's ever made me this way. Spend another night alone with you. One more cup, no time to prove. I'll try and do this your way. I wanna make you. I wanna make you. I wanna make you love me tonight. Make you feel like you're the queen of my life. You'll be the center of my mind. I'll listen till the end of the night. Na 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 la la. Ooh, na 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 la la. Ooh, got a lot in common, I know. Oh, I'd hate to see you go. No one's ever made me this way. Spend another night alone with you. One more cup, no time to prove. I'll try and do this your way. I wanna make you. I wanna make you. I wanna make you love me tonight. Make you feel like you're the queen of my life. You'll be the center of my mind. I'll listen till the end of the night. Na 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 la la. Ooh, na 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 la la. Ooh,
Alright, that was Just for Tonight by Surai and Voxen Musics. Voxen Musics produced the beat. Surai did the vocals, well, with Synthesizer V. Surai did the vocals with Synthesizer V, which is a voice synthesizer, which you could probably guess based on the name. It's like a MIDI arranged voice synthesizer. And up next, we've got Cosmic Comet by Exophonic. This is another great one. I've said numerous times that this reminds me of like Friday Night Funkin' or what was the other thing it reminded me of? It was like Friday Night Funkin' and something else. I think it was mostly Friday Night Funkin'. Anyway, let's get on into this one. Oh yeah, that was Exophonic by Cosmic Comet. I just realized that rhymed. Or that was Exophonic with Cosmic Comet. I'm not sure if that's what I said or not. But yeah. I think we're gonna only have time for 2 more tracks. So it'll be those tracks will be Good Girl by Renegade Mutt and Maestro by Doc and Akon Miller. Let's get on into it. That was Good Girl by Renegade Mutt. I love the diversity in instruments. I like what I hear, what I think is a tape deck turning on and back off again near the beginning and end. I like the mixture of like synth and guitar in this, the drums, the breaks in between. Really good vibe. I've said it before, and I love that song. I especially love that the synth ARP, the like the chord progression on that. Good shit. On second thought, we might actually have time for 3 more tracks. Or 4 even. Yeah, fuck it. We'll play Doc Did It's Maestro with Akon Miller. We'll play Forsaken Future by Ordy and Azaram. Then we'll play Page from the Rage Book. That one's insane. And then lastly, we'll play Embrace My CPU by SPWG. And also, I didn't mention the name. Couch Tracks with Page from the Rage Book. First being Maestro by Doc Did It and Akon Miller.
Whatever you do, you've got to be a little bit gone to it. You're not all there. You've got to be almost insane to your craft. Not a lot of people can understand that. That's why I don't know about nothing else. I do not pay attention to nothing else. Yeah. We do this, do that. And like normal society is like, let's talk about this. Let's engage in this. And I can't.
How many times do I breathe when a rhyme can be that I'm fine, can believe? Which? How many rhymes do I speak in a time of peaks of the mind? It's me, bitch. Gotta be the light in the lead, the guy with a peace of mind. Even online I preach, I can't believe the depths I'll always fight, but I won't leave. Can't find the light if I don't leave. Gonna pay the price when I'm on the mic. Gotta make it right like a little fee. Put it on rise into my bleed. Taking a life like Yoshi. Motherfucker, why you moving that goalpost so we can't leave? I feel fine, I'm a sinner, I won't decline. I'm a winner, I extract fish bones from MCs and then I eat them for dinners. Getting loud when it's time, I'm blind and I'm all with my shimmer. Every time I teach, I gotta come harder for them beginners. Gotta be on top of the misery, man, I can't stop. It's a lot that they're giving me. Smoke a lot of bar, driven stop, but you getting me. Used to pop and lock, now I'm locked out of everything. Giving my thoughts, my whole life is avidity. Giving what I know, I will go to the enemy. But I can't stop, like I said, it's riveting, 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 riveting. Alright. They asking why you so evil. I say it's not me, it's people. They don't make sense, their evidence makes me wanna act that's so illegal. Some say you just need a needle, but I can't be a leader of people if I get my kicks from a drip that's less legit than a dick in a Speedo. I'm using logic, straight logic, telling folks to stay off the topic. Making no tracks, saving most cats who try to cash out without profit. Can't refrain from the lawless interaction, gotta keep kids off it. Being dumb is a bug, I think these thugs out here have caught it. I'm using philosophy to change the way I think I'm the new boss of me, now that I have kicked the drink. Keeping my mind sharp as a tactic attack, I say good riddance. All you motherfuckers need to know is the Doc did it. And I did it right, son. Instant karma, no problema, I'm the right one. I like my chakra, not a pill popper, but I'll fight none. Other competition is a challenge for the bright side. I'ma bring the Wi-Fi with no desire to light one. If I ever smoke, I'll hold the joke, cause there's no price on being a good person, but you're the worst cause you don't like none. I'm just a lone viper, you're an ass wiper, something like one. I'm a one fire, you're just a lighter, leave the lights on. My man Akon Miller killed this beat, it's a tight one.
All right. That was Maestro by Doc Did It and Akon Miller. Yeah, that was a good one. I like Doc's flow. He did it right, son. And up next we have Ordian Azaraim with Forsaken Future OST. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Y'all can listen to the track though. I'll be listening to it on my phone. And yeah, let's get on into it. All right, that was Forsaken Future by Ordian Azaraim. That was a dope track. Again, it's very, very, I like his sound selection. I like the xylophone or music box type vibe. This one's been on the playlist for a long time, and it's still really chill and really really relaxing and kind of haunting at the same time. I like Gordian's production. Now up next, we got some crazy-ish going on with Couch Tracks, page from the Rage book. Y'all are not ready for the kind of explosive chaos you're about to hear. It's like some metal... No, it's like dubstep screamo. I don't know, man. I don't know how you describe it. Let's get on into it. Starts off pretty unassuming, but just you wait. Oh, man! That was Page from the Rage book by Couch Tracks. Told you weren't prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for that, and I've heard that quite a bit. God, I think all that headbanging made me dizzy. Fuck. Probably not good for me. Fuck. Ow. Alright. Up next, we got Embrace My CPU by SPWG. This is a good one. Y'all are about to hear some cool Vocaloid, along with an immaculate mix. Let's get on into it.
Embrace my CPU side. A virtual life, sweet makeup I tried. Why can't we simply digitize? Why can't we simply digitize? I won't be alive until I digitize.
All right, that was Embrace My CPU. I don't know why I'm British, or maybe Australian's the right word. But, yeah, that was SPOOG in a nutshell. Some awesome production. If you were wondering why I wasn't headbanging, it's because, oh my god, the last song took all the headbanging out of me. I don't have any headbanging left in me. I've exhausted my headbanging privileges. I'm even thinking about swaying my head is like, makes me nauseous. Makes me tired and dizzy. I was twirling it, spinning it. Probably should not have done that without warming up. I don't know, man. But, you know, I had to. It was in the moment. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up now. It's almost been 2 hours. Approximately been 2 hours. Gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna play a song of mine to close things off, as always. We'll play Silicon Valley. I like that one. Off the Certified Robots album. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, hi, what's up, DJ KZ? What's up, DJ KZ? Or DJ SNKZ? Or maybe it's DJ Skiz? Skins? I don't know how you pronounce that. Sneakers. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Well, I was just about to close up shop, but if you want to play something real quick, you can drop it in the chat. I'll play it for you. You have SoundCloud? Listening to some SoundCloud music today on my playlist. Sure, yeah. What's your question? Do you hate AI music? Yes, I do. AI music. Now, it's like, to be more accurate, I dislike AI music I dislike music generated entirely off of AI, like using only a prompt. I don't like music that is generated like with words, basically. Like anything from like Suno, for example. I don't fuck with that. By your reaction, I take it you're an AI. You use AI. I'm not necessarily against AI as a tool. Gotcha. Okay. So you just like you just type it in and it spits out the song? Is that how you do it? Again, there are like levels to this shit, in my opinion. if you use AI, to sample stuff, like, I mean, I still don't like doing that. I still wouldn't suggest doing that, simply because, I don't know, AI models today are unethically sourced as all get out. Any big AI model out there has been trained off of millions of stolen pieces of art that the artist did not give consent for the AI to steal and train off of. And there are actually tons of lawsuits against several AI companies, including Suno. So, not necessarily a reputable technology, even though, I mean, I'm gonna be completely fair. When AI was like a novelty, I for sure indulged. In fact, if you check my single cover for Stimulation, one of my songs, let's see, where is it? I have I use ChatGPT lyrics, music. Gotcha. Well, I don't know if I would say you have zero talent. Just, I mean, that's what they tell. I mean, that's what they want you to think. I mean, that's like, have you ever tried writing lyrics? Have you ever tried picking up a DAW or an instrument? Like, it's not going to be super easy to do right off the bat, but it's more authentically you and not a machine that you instruct to do things that you want. Because you're basically just asking a machine to do commissions for you. But yeah, and speaking of commissions, this cover art, aside from the text I wrote down here, that is an AI generated image. I was back in the early stages of AI, back when it was like kind of a novelty thing. Doesn't excuse it, but, you know, I'm just saying that I'm not perfect, but, like, yeah, I've used AI art before in my stuff. I don't do it anymore because I realize all the elements you saw in that cover art were stolen. All of the artistic techniques, all of the images that it's scraped off the web to get those stuff. I understand an artist, sometimes it takes years to make a song, while yeah. It's more than, like, it's more than that too. It's more than that. Like, obviously time is an element, but it's a mixture of many things. It's like you're kind of missing out. You're missing out, and you're kind of using a platform that's, like, again, scraping, like, just like stealing music and other works of art to, you know, I guess, like, make its own, like, reproduce its own, like, product. Aside from, like, prompts you give it, it's taking a lot of the creative freedom out. It's taking a lot of the creative freedom out of the experience. Like, you don't get to control the chord progression. You don't get to control anything about it, really, except for the loose vibe and the lyrics. But even then, you use ChatGPT. Hey, Abstract, welcome. Saw your bot early. Saw your friend Thunderfuck not too long ago. I'm just about to wrap things up, but someone else joined last minute. Yeah. Well, I'm not, and I accidentally stepped on my glasses. I'm not like, since I was young, I've loved music. I never had a chance to learn it properly, so I started making mixes using Virtual DJ later. I asked my parents to buy me a deck and mixer, but we couldn't afford it at the time. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, I don't know how affordable the average DAW is, but there are literally browser DAWs now. Like, if you want to check out music production, you can check out, like, fucking, there's a program that my brother uses called Beatbox. It's really cool. and I'm not sure how good it is with mixing. It's mostly prioritized to like composition, but like I'm sure there are plenty of free or affordable DAWs out there. I don't know how much FL Studio is going for these days. Let me check. That's the DAW I use, by the way, FL Studio. Create your own music. Yeah, whatever. Black Friday, saved up 30%. Wow. Producer edition. Okay, it's like $139 now. It's the most popular, the producer edition anyway. Fruity edition is $99, basically $100. Yeah, I mean it depends. Producer version is like $179, which is basically at $200 if you round it up. Because I upload music to YouTube and SoundCloud, but I am not a real DJ. Gotcha. So you just use Suno? You don't use any DAWs, it's just, you just use AI? I would personally, and again, I don't want to like moral grandstand. I know people shut down when that happens. I am like, because I was in that place with you, like years back before AI really took over, and it was still kind of a novelty, and the popular opinion wasn't so staunchly anti-AI at the time. We were still kind of figuring out what the hell it was or how it worked, you know? I mean, Matt Abstract can attest he's used lots of AI-generated images for his cover art. I showed you one for mine, so it's not a purity thing. It's not, I don't want to approach it that way anyway. I can be pretty aggressive on Twitter about AI, but in a one-on-one conversation with someone, I'm gonna be a lot more lenient. Like, I legitimately, I only started using Suno 2 to 3 months ago. Okay, so what did you use before then? Just curious. I like AI for some things, mostly use it for cover art and for analyzing my lyrics. Yeah, I'm not using it for cover art anymore simply because of the whole ethical things concerning AI generated anything. Just because of like, and it's not just because you could be paying a human artist. I mean that is a factor for sure, but like the biggest thing for me is that it's being trained off of stolen art that was scraped off the internet without anyone's permission. That's why I kind of stopped doing AI generated images for cover art. And not to say that I've never done it before. I've certainly done it before. I even made a AI generated music video, and you know what? This was also this cover art I did in collaboration with you, Abstract. That was partially AI generated. So, yeah. Again, not trying to approach this conversation with a holier than thou mindset. Yeah, I got that, Abstract. I got that. But anyway, nothing. I was active mixing back songs back in 2010 to 2012, as I recall, then stopped everything. Huh. Okay. Gotcha. What did you mix with? Was it FL or something like that? What DAW did you use? Was it like all hardware stuff? Or let me know. After that, probably should wrap things up because I'm over time at this point. I wasn't planning on streaming for this long, but yeah. noticing a lot of AI stuff has been on my feed lately, especially on Twitter. And now you pop up talking about AI, so it's like I feel like I don't know. I don't believe in destiny or anything like that, but it does feel like the universe is telling me to address AI today. Like, I want to put out a song cover art. It takes me 3 to 20 hours sometimes. AI is just easy. That's the thing, though, Abstract. It's like, it is an easy trap to fall into, but I don't know. It's just like, the more and more I've learned about it, the more and more I learn about it, like, it's just kind of, and again, I don't want to come off as preachy, but like, it's just, I don't know, it's unethical. It's because it just, again, it steals, it's like, it'd be the same thing as like if a machine like scraped your music, your beats, and someone, I don't know, used AI music in a game or whatever. I don't know. It's like, it's all cut from the same cloth. I totally get the temptation, because I've done it before, you know? I've done it before. We have all done it before, I think, at some point. Yeah. 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 And again, the language on Twitter could be very pulverizing. I've had some pretty spicy takes about spicy anti-AI takes on Twitter. And a lot of it I stand by. Some of it, I might have worded a little bit more diplomatically had I been talking to a friend, as I am right now. But to be fair, a lot of it was like fucked up shit, like, recreate your lost loved one in an AI. Like, the world's gone so fucking dystopian, man. They're trying to make AI your friend now. They're trying to replace human labor. It's fucked up. It's fucked up to the nth degree. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'm gonna wrap things up with an ironically fitting track, Silicon Valley by yours truly. And again, thank you guys so much for coming through. Appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Abstract. Shout out to Thunderfuck. Shout out to DJ Sneakers as well for coming in last minute. Appreciate you coming through. Daniel. Who else? Rapscallion. Ed the Soundman. Insomniac. Pixie Post. Scumbum for a brief moment. And I believe, Beans was there briefly too. And Sundown, yep. And that about does it. See y'all next time. Peace.
Certified.